Yeah, the crypto bear market is already here for some time, and not only experienced crypto investors are looking for strategies that will help them to create a highly profitable portfolio for the next bull run. There's also a group of people who didn't go through the previous cycle and have no experience or idea of what to do during the bear market when almost everything is losing value, and most of the time we see the red numbers and descending curves in cryptocurrency graphs. In this video I will show you some strategies I personally used in order to multiply my portfolio during the next bull cycle. Let's go! And before I will tell you about the best crypto strategies for a bear market, I would start with the hard situation of people who bought at the top of the previous cycle. Yeah, I know it's a tough situation when the only thing you ever see in your investment portfolio is the red color, but believe me, that's the one and only really bad thing you could do with assets you purchased at inappropriate time a few months ago, and it's selling them at a loss. Okay, you made a bad decision influenced by emotions and probably even a lack of knowledge, but if you don't need that money for vital expenses like food, medicaments or rent of your apartment, you should really not sell your investment assets. Do you wonder why? Simply because of realizing a loss that you will not have the opportunity to get back anymore. Moreover, you will just create an opportunity for people who already experienced a previous bear market. For them it's advantageous to buy, for example, your crypto assets for a cheaper price than you bought it in the past, and it's something you should avoid as someone who thinks about selling. A wise group of crypto investors is trying to buy as much as possible from the first group of people who are just too scared to not sell. There's only one thing you have to keep in mind when investing, and doesn't matter when you enter the market. Until you sell everything, you haven't lost anything. Tell yourself this sentence every time when you feel the temptation to sell because of red numbers in your investment portfolio. Now, when I believe you will not make this mistake ever, I'd like to show you guys some strategies and useful tips that help me to make financial decisions during the bear market. It might help even you to prepare properly for the next bull market, okay? So let's talk about how to prepare for the next bull market. First of all, the thing number one you should think about is obviously the composition of your investment crypto portfolio. And it's a step when appears the necessity of the first major decisions you have to make. The point is, you have to decide whether it would be better to create an investment portfolio where the biggest part will be created by Bitcoin and in the crypto world conservative investments like Ethereum, Cardano or Polkadot, for example, or if you will be brave enough to add even tokens of projects that are located according to market cap in the position beyond 100th place. In my opinion, being a Bitcoin maximalist is quite foolish these days when there are other opportunities with a much bigger revenue generating potential, but on the other hand, creating a portfolio where 90% will take shitcoins like Safe Shiba Floki to the moon is not a good decision as well, okay? And it brings me to the structure of a crypto investment portfolio. Of course, everyone has a different risk perception regarding investing in crypto, but I'd like to show you guys how the best possible crypto portfolio looks according to me. First of all, I would say to myself that it's a good idea to secure my crypto portfolio with something that has, in terms of crypto, the best ability to maintain its value in long term. There's nothing much to think about. Bitcoin and Ethereum are two major crypto assets that have already many times demonstrated the ability to recover even from situations when almost every journalist published the article after another about the end of Bitcoin and the whole crypto market. And as we know, they were always wrong about it. So my ideal crypto portfolio would consist of 40% of Bitcoin and 10% of Ethereum. And what else? Now it's time to fill another 30% of the portfolio. For this purpose, I would use coins and tokens that showed strong potential in the previous bull run. Nowadays have a market cap above $1 billion, and even during the bear market their teams are active and constantly working on other development of these projects. This fulfills, for example, BNB, Solana, Polkadot and Polygon or Chainlink. Special attention from me has different metaverse tokens because, in my humble opinion, it's a branch of crypto that has still a bright future ahead. So in an ideal portfolio, couldn't miss crypto like Sandbox or Axie Infinity. So my portfolio would consist of around 30% of those cryptos, and the remaining 20% would be occupied mostly by low cap gems that I try to find during the bear market, and even projects which I haven't studied so carefully yet, but has a strong support from various personalities of the crypto world. Guys, I have to remind that I'm definitely not a financial advisor, and all these things I share with you on YouTube are just my personal thoughts on a particular topic. It's entertaining to talk about finance, but everyone has to make their own decisions regarding their finance, okay? Now we can move on. Please let me tell you probably the most important thought of this particular video. You have to realize that you must believe your decision regarding your investment. Of course, you hear from different crypto influencers various advice in terms of investing, but they only show you a direction that's good one according to them, but it might not be suitable for you. People sometimes tend to act so overhyped and greedy, especially during the bull market. Do you still remember? Everyone wanted Bitcoin at $60,000 recently, but now no one has. And yeah, it's a chance for you, me, and all people who have a deeper knowledge about how crypto works. Guys, during the bear market, it's a good idea to have something like an everyday crypto return. Maybe it sounds a little bit strange to you, but believe me, it can really help you to make better decisions regarding crypto, and in addition, you can gain useful knowledge when you will do it consistently. I will explain exactly what I mean by this. When you are investing in crypto, you should give money to particular projects not accordingly to your feelings, but mostly according to the data and news. So I would really recommend to you every morning just open platforms like Medium or Twitter, where you can subscribe to the exact topics you are interested in and read the crypto news for at least half an hour. By doing this, your awareness about not only the worldwide situation but the situation on the market as well will rise a lot, and it could be helpful when you will create your new investment crypto portfolio step by step. Checking the state of your current portfolio every morning also helps when you will see that the price of your favorite high quality crypto projects fell overnight, so then you can accumulate more for a lower price. It brings me to another major point of the right behavior during the bear market, and it's a DCA strategy that can be much more suitable for newbie investors. I believe almost everyone knows what DCA means, but just for sure, DCA is the abbreviation for dollar cost averaging, which means constant and long-term buying of a specific asset for the same amount of money. For example, you can divide your pile of money into at least 12 parts and then invest them constantly during the whole year. But even when doing DCA, sometimes it's advantageous to buy for a bigger amount of money, especially when appears sudden crypto market drop. But there's one very important rule you should as an investor stick to, and it's simply the fact that you should never spend all your money on crypto buys and always have budgets for your next buys, because it's really not a pleasant situation when you run out of money, especially when there's a significant decrease in the value of crypto market and you can't buy again a little more. For this reason, you need a well-active income for buying crypto, stocks and other investment assets. But nowadays, especially crypto, when working for a low salary, just try to change your occupation or try to work as a freelancer for some time. Sure, for doing this you need in most cases specific knowledge, but nowadays it's much easier to learn a high income skill than ever before. Here on YouTube you can find free tutorials on almost every possible topic. You just need to be concentrated and patient enough when learning something new. For example, I learned all the video editing skills you can see on your screen now by myself, and now I'm able to edit my videos for YouTube without necessity of help from anyone. Well, that was just a little off topic, and now back to my tips for investors in a bear market. There are two major wrong types of behavior I see people doing during the bear market. The first one is just waiting and waiting for the better price of a specific crypto asset. Believe me, never wait too long. There's a risk you will not succeed to buy at a low price, and that your mind will force you to buy when everyone will be greedy and charts of different cryptocurrencies will have a parabolic shape. On the other hand, when you finally decide to make a purchase of a specific crypto, it can continue in a downtrend and you could start to worry about your invested funds. If you invested in a trusted cryptocurrency with a clear history, there's nothing wrong with it, and it's a good idea to try to get a lower average buy price with another buy. But you should follow the rule of never selling in a panic when you see your portfolio in red numbers for a longer period of time. Overall, it's a great option to act accordingly. Famous Warren Buffett's quote: "Be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy." Nowadays the situation not only in the crypto market is quite fearful for many people, and but it's also exactly the moment about which Warren Buffett talked in this quote. Sure, decreases in the value of many assets will probably continue, but it would be a good idea to not wait for too long and rather buy some assets, at least for a little percentage of cash you have prepared for this purpose. Many people have a wrong perception of the moment that can make them rich in crypto. Just out of my curiosity, what are you waiting for bull market or a bear market? I guess the answer will be in most cases that much more expected by you is a bull market, and there's nothing wrong with it. But guys, you should realize that's actually a bear market that makes people rich, because exactly at this part of the bull market cycle are made the most important decisions that could have a massive impact on your future life, but only in case you are able to make the right decision at the right time. But for making these decisions you have to have a strong mindset that allows you to invest even in situations when the prices of various assets assets, including crypto, are continuously falling into red numbers and everyone is controlled by fear. This situation is maybe a little bit better for complete newbies in crypto who haven't already invested a single dollar. On the other hand, when they finally decide to invest and the market downtrend will proceed, there's a much bigger risk that they will be scared and sell previously purchased assets at a loss. And that's something you should definitely avoid if you don't want to have regrets over a missed opportunity. Believe me, that's not a pleasant feeling when you in the bear market haven't bought a token of a quality project that will later increase its price several times and the only thing you can do is watch it from a distance. So guys, as I mentioned earlier, just make a deep research on projects that have a quality team, clear purpose and potential ability to increase their value multiple times. There's a simple fact everyone should know. Simply, during the bear market, investors accumulate more for less, whereas in the bull market, they accumulate less for more. And it's clear that you should stick to the strategy when you accumulate as much as possible for quite low prices. To bring some positive news, it's guaranteed that the bear market will end. We don't know when exactly it will happen, but after some time, we will again see almost constant green numbers and graphs of different assets with exponential growth. Those of you who will understand this and recognize this lifetime opportunity in time will be rewarded in a real nice way in the bull market. And moreover, when using the right strategy in the long term, everyone can easily and safely earn at least $1 million with crypto. Do you wonder how to make millions of dollars in crypto? All things regarding this topic I'm explaining in this video. So, all you have to do to get to know a couple of useful information is to click on it. Hope this video was helpful to you and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon in the next one. Bye!